Hi guys, I have decided to make this video and this is a study guide, so I thought I'll just show you how to do different problems, and that would be a good for your review because you have a test on Tuesday. So let's go ahead and do these problems. So the first one is, it's saying decimal and mixed numbers. So all you need to do is, and I'm going to bring up my calculator, give me 1 second, and I'm bringing up my decimals calculator, and I will do it in the calculator because I want you to do it the same way. So go back here and bring the calculator. Let me see if I can reduce the size of the calculator even further. Sorry about that. Okay, so the first problem, it says 12.58, which is 12 and 58 hundredths plus 3.99. So 2.58 plus 3.99, and your answer would be 16.57. So all you need to do is write 16.57. Not too bad, right? Let's move on to the next one. The next problem is subtracting. So I'm going to clear this, and I'm subtracting 1.4 minus 0.76. And see, I got 0.64, which is 64 hundredths. So 0.64, and that's it. Okay, moving on. The next one, it's if you see a dot in the middle, that's not a decimal, it's a multiplication. So we will do, and I'm going to move my calculator here. I will clear this, and this is 22.45 times 0.92, and you get 20.654, and that's it, 20.654. Moving on to the next one, and that's a division. So we are going to divide in my calculator here, and it is, clear this, it is 252.5 divided by 0.25, and you get 1010, and that is your answer. So this is all you need to do for the decimal operations. It's pretty simple. And now we're going to look at adding these mixed numbers. So if you remember from the class, the way I taught about how do we convert the mixed number into an improper fraction. So this is 4/3/8. We multiply and we add. So I multiply 8 times 4 plus 3, and I keep my denominator the same, which is 8. So what is 8 times 4? 8 times 4 is 32, and 32 plus 3 is 35. So my improper fraction is 35/8. So I will write that here, which is 35/8. I will bring the plus sign down, and now I'm going to do the other one, which is 1/9/10. So 1 whole and 9/10. Again, I'm going to multiply and add. And the way I like to write is, I do 10 times 1 plus 9/10. What is 10 times 1? It's 10. 10 plus 9 is 19. So it is 19/10. It's an improper fraction. So I'm going to write 19/10. And if you remember, if we have a different denominators, then we need to use a butterfly method. So I'm going to use my butterfly method, and I will multiply these first. So 8 times 10 is 80. 10 times 35, and I'm going to use my calculator because why not? When we have a calculator, we could just use it. I'm going to clear this, and 35 times 10 equals 350 plus, what is 8 times 19? So I'm going to again use my calculator, which is 8 times 19, and I get 152, and that is 152. Now since this is an addition problem, I'm going to add 350 plus 152. So I'm going to add, move on to my next line, which is 350 plus 152 is 502. So now it will be 502 over 80. What you can do in this one is, and you are more than welcome to do it, you just divide using your calculator, which is 502 divided by 80, and you get 6.275, and that is what your answer is. So equals, so 502 divided by 80 equals 6.275, and that is your answer. That's it. This whole can be your answer. Alright, let's do the other one, and the other one is the subtraction. So now again, if I have a mixed number, I need to change that mixed number into an improper fraction. So it is 3 over 8. I use the acronym, which is MAD, which is multiply, add, and keep the denominator. So multiply 8 times 6 plus 3 over 8. What is 8 times 6 is 48. 48 plus 3 is 51 over 8. So for my first one is 51 over 8. I'm going to bring the minus sign down. Then I'm going to change the next mixed number into an improper fraction, which would be multiply and add, which is 2 times 3 plus 1 over 2. So 2 times 3 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7 over 2, and my next one is 7 over 2. Okay, now I will use the butterfly method again. And what is 8 times 2? 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 2 is 16. Now 51 times 2. I don't know what 51 times 2 is. So I should use my calculator, which is 51 times 2, and I get 102. So that would be 102, and minus, since we are subtracting, and 8 times 7 is 56. Now I need to subtract these because this is a subtraction problem. I'm going to bring my calculator here so that I can see it nice. I'm going to clear this, which is 102 minus 56, and I get 46. So I get 46 over 16. These two can be simplified. I can divide by 2, and 46 divided by 2 would be, again, I will use my calculator, which is 46 divided by 2 is 23, and 16 divided by 2 is 8. I cannot further simplify this, so I'm just going to leave my answer as this, 23 over 8. Always remember, if they are even numbers, they can be divisible by 2. But if they are not an even number, there's an odd number and an even number, then you have to see what the numbers are and if they can be divided by another number, which could be 3 or 5 or 7. Also remember that we do the butterfly method only for subtraction and addition. That's it. Butterfly method only for subtraction and addition. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Alright, next slide is our multiplication, which we have done. Multiplication is very easy. You multiply the numerator, you multiply the denominator. So my numerators are, wait a minute. My denominators are this, and my numerators are this. So I'm going to multiply first my numerator, which is 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 9 is 27. And I'm just going to leave it like that because these two numbers can't be simplified. Okay. All right. Now for the division, we don't do division. We do keep, change, flip. So I'm going to keep my 4 over 5. I'm going to change my division into multiplication because the opposite of division is multiplication. Multiplication and division goes hand in hand. Addition and subtraction goes hand in hand. And then I'm going to flip my next fraction. So I will take 7 on the top in the numerator and 6 in the denominator. Now what is 4 times 7? 4 times 7 is 28. What is 5 times 6? 5 times 6 is 30. These can be simplified. I can divide by 2. And 28 divided by 2 is 14. 30 divided by 2 is 15. And that's it. This is my answer. So we don't divide. We do it keep, change, flip. Keep, change it into multiplication and flip the fraction. And that's all. And then it becomes a multiplication problem. All right, let's do this question. So this is a word problem, and you will get a word problem in your on your test. So I would suggest you going over the word problem. So Gary ordered food for some of his co-workers from Panera. He places an order for 3 paninis, 2 salads, which cost this, and 1 croissant, and no drinks because everyone is healthy. How much change would he get if he paid with a $50 bill? So I'm going to first do, which is my expression would be, he places an order for 3 paninis, which are costing him $5.72, plus 2 salad, which is costing him $4.51, and a croissant, which is $2.15, and no drinks. So now, what is 3 times 5.72? I'm going to use my calculator and bring my calculator to this side. Which is, I'm going to clear all of these and do 3 times 5.72, which is 17.16. Now I'm going to use my calculator again and do for salads. So my salad is 2 times 4.51, and that is 9.02 plus 2.15. I'm going to add all of these, which would be to clear this, clear the other one. I'm going to add 17.16 plus 9.02 plus I think it was 2.15. So 2.15, and that is 28 equals 28.33. So if I gave the bill of $50, I need to subtract 28.33, and that will tell me what change will I get. So I go into the next line. I do 50 minus 28.33. 28.33. I get a change of $21.67. So this is the change that I will get, and that would be my answer, $21.67. Okay. All right, and the important information is that you should always highlight the keywords. I have one more problem, which is Jack and 3 family members were carrying a bunch of apples that they just picked. If each person was carrying this much, 3 over 4, how much did the apples weigh overall? So Jack and his 3 family members, so that means their total of 4 family members, and each carrying 3 over 4. So what we will do is it's just a simple multiplication problem. I think I need to create another video because time limit is over for this one, so I'm going to